Today we're using my no recoil Cypher 091 here in Black Ops 6 Season 3. I made an overpowered class up that you guys can dominate lobbies with. Let's get right into the attachments. For my first attachment for my muzzle, I had the compensator, and this is going to give you 3 ticks of vertical recoil control. I personally love this attachment because it's going to make sure your gun doesn't have any really wonky shake or any really wonky recoil pattern at those longer ranges. So make sure you guys have this on. You guys can see here with these stats, you're getting 32% to the recoil gun kick control and then 35% to the vertical recoil control. For my next attachment for my underbarrel, I had the Ranger foregrip, and this is going to give you 2 ticks of horizontal recoil control as well as 1 tick of sprinting movement speed. I personally love this attachment because it's going to speed your weapon up as well as give you some recoil control. If you are struggling at those extreme ranges, then I highly recommend using the vertical foregrip, but if you're mainly trying to stick to close to medium range, definitely use the Ranger foregrip, so that way you have that speed boost. You guys can see here with these stats, you're getting 1% to the recoil gun kick control, 20% to the horizontal recoil control, and then 7% to the sprinting movement speed. For my next attachment for my rear grip, I had the ergonomic grip, and this is going to give you 3 ticks to the dive to fire speed, 3 ticks to the slide to fire speed, 2 ticks to the ADS speed, and then 2 ticks to the jumping ADS speed. If you guys do slide or dive, you are definitely going to love this attachment because if you do slide or dive, you are going to be picking up your weapon extremely fast as well as ADSing fast. If you do decide to jump in ADS, that is also going to increase your ADS speed as well, so make sure you guys have this on. You guys can see here with these stats, you're getting 19% to the ADS speed, 20% to the jump ADS speed, 50% to the slide to fire speed, and then 50% to the dive to fire speed. For my next attachment for my stock, I had the balanced stock, and this is going to give you 2 ticks of strafing movement speed, 2 ticks of hip fire movement speed, 1 tick of movement speed, and then 1 tick of aim walking movement speed. I personally love this attachment because it's overall going to speed up your weapon extremely. You're going to have a very good strafing speed, so whenever you are moving left to right, it is going to be a lot harder for your enemies to hit you, as well as you're going to have a very fast movement speed as well, so make sure you guys have this on. You guys can see here with these stats, you're getting 11% to the movement speed, 17% to the crouch movement speed, and then 10% to the ADS movement speed. Finally, for the fire mods, I had the recoil springs, and this is going to give you 2 ticks of horizontal recoil control as well as 2 ticks of vertical recoil control. I personally love this attachment because it's going to make sure this gun is stable, so that way you're not having a very shaky recoil pattern at those longer ranges or having a really wonky recoil pattern in general, so make sure you guys have this on. You guys can see here with these stats, you're getting 10% to the recoil gun kick control, 10% to the horizontal recoil control, and then 10% to the vertical recoil control. Here are all my perks on the screen. For the wildcard, make sure you guys are using high roller or perk read, so that way you guys can have an extra streak or perk. Here are all the attachments on the screen with these stats. If you guys are new, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let me know down below what you guys want me to upload next, so that way I can get to recording, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace. Today we're using the Cypher. Let's see what we can do with this thing. I did make a 5 attachment class setup just so I could have the extra streaks. But I can already tell you, I do like the one with the bullet velocity barrel much more, just for the fact that you can see a lot more. I like this perk, but mainly for streaking because, one, you can get your perks, or you can get your streaks much faster with the bankroll perk on. I wish my teammate was helping. I don't know what he was doing there, but 2, you also have that hunter's instinct that you can see whenever you shoot, or actually whenever you kill someone, it will pop up. I'm pretty sure if you kill them or shoot near them, I'm pretty sure it's after you kill them, it will pop up with like a 6th sense thing, which is definitely worth trying out. Of course. Call this thing in. I do wish I had the green perks just so I had black jacket, but sure. I really hope all these people are muted. I really don't think so. No. Bro, why do you have this call? And you're not even top 3. Yep. Screwed. I don't know why I pushed that side. I'm a moron for that.
Tactical incoming! Enemy field upgrade. Not good. Calling in score streak.
Which one's legit? Legit, you need to shut your mouth.
Hardpoint identified. Enemy field upgrade. Not good. Okay, we're making noise. Hardpoint active.
Bro, a freaking grenade. I couldn't even see. Like, where is the notification? Not notification, but where is the pop-up of a freaking grenade? That's ridiculous. No pop-up at all.
Upgrade destroyed. Tactical incoming.
I hear this thing somewhere. I can't even see you, brother. The fact that these people are...
Enemy field upgrade. Not good.
Alright, but that grenade doesn't kill me. Like, the logic in this game really doesn't make sense. Teammate, shoot your gun! Like, that is ridiculous right there. It was 2 against 1 and he still lost. Maybe I should just become a TKIA warrior. How about that? I'd definitely get my tree super fast if I was doing that. The fact... I just don't understand how young gun made it. Very excited for all the new Marvel movies coming out, though. I wonder how the Fantastic Four is gonna be, because that's the one I'm pretty hyped up for right now.
Hardpoint lockdown. Hardpoint active. Operator establishing score streak.
UAV commencing surveillance operation.
Establish watchdog helo on station above. Back up. Launch strategic cover. Enemy interceptors inbound.
Your UAV has been destroyed. All machine available.
Let me breathe the fresh oxygen and not die.
Tactical incoming. Heads up. Enemy interceptors.
Alright, Snoop Dogg. I'm not messing with you. I don't mess with people throwing smokes in my game.
Calling in score streak. Incoming lethal. Using lethal. Detonating C4. Operator establishing score streak. Alpha. Ion operating one subsea operation. Hardpoint set. Hardpoint locked down. Attached to hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Using lethal.
What's your killer?
Incoming lethal!
That is for really not good.
Hardpoint active. Moving with our team. Hardpoint locked down.
I can't believe I choked that nuke. 5 off to some loser in the garage sitting there. At least I got my gunship though. A lot of their team left, sadly. I mean, that's what you get. You would have gotten nuked either way. Or you would have gotten nuked by my gunship. Oh, look at that. Look at how cute the interceptors are. Does that thing even take out my gunship? Like, I heard them call it in. Let me know down below if it actually does take out the gunship. Answers my question right here. That is the first time I've ever gotten shot out in a freaking gunship. I mean, the fact that we're playing against people that are using interceptors is crazy, and this dude has a freaking hater up. Alright, brother. I don't know what type of drugs you were on, but screw you.
Operator establishing score streak.
UAV established.
I chose my path, you chose the way. And they found you
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Detonating C4.
people of this city.
Hardpoint locked down. Establish strategic bomber in the overhead.
Eventually.
TACOM, commence watchdog helo mission. Hardpoint identified. Calling in score streak. Oh, I see you. Hardpoint active.
You guys try talking
Hardpoint is
instead
secure.
of the whole fighting and shooting thing?
Using lethal. Detonating C4.
That's wild. I think they're using thermals.
Look out! I am Seth, bro. Yo, watch it. Enemy field
I feel like this gun is more or less like an SMG than AR. Yep, let's sit on the bunk bed like a bunk bed B-boy. There we go, got him. This dude just sitting in the back with a freaking LMG shooting out streaks.
Hardpoint located. Deploying RCXD. Detonating C4.
I wish these lobbies didn't go dead at points. Oh, look at that! You two are on the bed!
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Him and his boyfriend.
Three
what they
people are
doing?
playing.
3 people are playing. Alright, then, like,
There's an enemy
leave.
killer.
Why are you complaining? Leave then.
3 people.
I thought there'd be less running. That's on me though. Oh, these guns are so
I don't care if 2 people are playing. I'm still gonna poop on you.
Finish lines in sight. Don't let up. Detonating C4. Archangel, make your noise. Hey, when do I get to drive the tank? Is that a thing? Operator establishing score streak.
UAV commencing surveillance operation.
Let's see if we can get a reaction out of them. I mean, if 3 people are playing, then why are you getting mad?
Incoming lethal. Hardpoint is in.
Personally, me, just saying me, I would back out.
Hey, incoming lethal. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure. Using lethal. Detonating C4.
Flying on cue. UAV on a 70 tank.
Deploy watchdog kilo to my grid. Detonating C4. Yo, watch it. Detonating C4.
Yeah, game is about over. We're 50 points away. Alright, bro. If you think you're gonna come back with no team, you're freaking crazy. Shoot their bodies! You have an LMG, you got 100 rounds for shooting him. You shoot bodies to trigger reaction.
Hardpoint located.
I want to see if there's actually 3 people. It's the soda kid that's getting butthurt.
Hardpoint down.
Come back!
Calling in Score Street.
Hardpoint locked down.
I must have blew myself up.
Requesting CUAV above.
Oh, that's cute. Sitting in the window with an LMG.
Requesting your
Reminds me of a game. Cough, cough, BO4. Dude, if they brought that gun back, I mean, I doubt they would, but it would be super fun to have that gun back. But there we go, we got the win. If you guys are new, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you. Nobody's cheating! Nobody's cheating! Nobody's cheating!
Our
Don't
team
get
had
mad
3
because your
people.
team sucks.
Everybody
You
quit
win
because of
20 and
Nicole.
51! Why are you
Cheating.
talking?